So you want to know the secret to a glow up, a realistic glow up at that. You see all these people flaunting about how they used to be ugly and fat and stupid, but now they are handsome and sexy and beautiful just like myself. Now, I may not know all the secrets, but I do. I know all the secrets of a glow up. And let me tell you guys, the secret to the glow up is... Okay, but for real though, I feel like I've decently glowed up from when I used to be uglier back then and until now. And I'm 19 years old. I'm young-ish to the point where I believe that I still have the knowledge to tell you guys how to glow up. And I know what you guys are thinking. Hayden, glow up? Aren't you like 5'5"? Yeah, I am. But you know what? It's not about height. It's not about looks. Honestly, it's not. It's all about confidence. That's what's in here and how you perceive yourself. Because believe it or not, you'll see a lot of quote-unquote subjectively unattractive people pull more girls than the people that are subjectively attractive. Okay, let me just explain to you guys, okay? We're gonna go down in this video a bunch of my phases of looks, and we're going to go through, and I'm gonna show you guys what I went through to get to where I'm at right now. Okay, so starting off with this one, boom. And I know what you guys are thinking, Hayden, this is literally you as a kid. This literally has nothing to do with the video. I just want to show you me as a kid. Look at me, I was so cute back then, look. This photo has nothing to do with like my look. Okay, this photo has kind of something to do with my look. Obviously, I wasn't the best looking kid, but look at this photo. All the kids are having a good time, you know, they're all with their friends, and then boom, there's me by myself, sitting by myself on the bus. In the front too, because I was a little bit of a troublemaker. Okay, so this was around 5th grade. I was young, and I used to get picked on a lot. I feel like the reason why I went through a big phase of being a little bit emo-ish, which you guys will see later on in the video, but it's because of the shit that I was going through, which we'll get through here, okay? You know, I like this photo because it really shows how happy I was at the time. This was around maybe 6th or 7th grade. The lighting was also bad, so also I want you guys to know, everything that you see in social media is bullshit, alright? The lighting in this video is perfect, so I look good. This is me after getting ready, right? I don't have makeup on, but I did do my hair and I just showered. But if you were to catch me waking up in the morning, you know, in bad lighting, I look really, really bad. Look at this. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. Not attractive guy, obviously, right? This photo really shows that genetics have a lot to do with it. You see a lot of people with great body build, mass, and everything like that, and you see what they're eating, and they're eating like fucking dog shit food, but they're looking so good. And the reason is genetics. Look at this. I was in 7th grade, and look at my pecs. Look at that. They're forming, and I don't work out. I was eating like poop. I was eating really bad. Genetics have a lot of play with glow up. So if you feel like your body doesn't look like this person on social media, and you look at your body and you're like, why doesn't mine look like that? Don't compare yourself to people online, because keep in mind, a lot of the things that you see online is bullshit. Wow, this is horrendous. Okay, so as you guys can see, you guys see a little acne. It's hard to see, but like glasses. I'm not saying glasses are ugly. I think glasses are cute. You see? I don't think I look ugly right now. I think I look a little cute. Let's talk about the fit, okay? Because I feel like clothes have a lot to do with, you know, what makes someone attractive. You can't just put on any type of clothing and just assume that you're good looking. If you guys want to get the best shirts ever on the internet, right? If you go to haydenjang.com, you can get shirts like this. Funny shirts, world's tallest short person, world's tallest short king shirts, world's tallest short queen shirts. There's a bunch of other shirts that are on the way. Comment down below what type of things you want on a shirt. You know, who knows? Maybe if you're the top comment, I might put your thing on a shirt, and then I might give you some cash. Blue on different blue-ish with red. What am I? A patriot? What am I? American? No, I'm actually Canadian. What is going on? And then another shade of blue. No one should be dressing like this, but I just thought, oh, flannels look good, shirts look good, joggers look good, Vans look good. Put it all together, fuck colors. What is this haircut? I want fan art for this. If you guys are, you know, great artists, can you please draw this and DM this to me on Instagram? And make sure you draw it in the most horrendous way possible. Thank you. Very candid photo too, look at that. The fit was also, it's just, my hair was shit. Here we have a little better photo, right? The fit's a little bit horrendous as well. You know, I'm wearing a thin hoodie and a flannel, but the colors aren't matching because this one's like teal and this one's blue. I just love blue, I guess. This was a school photo too. And also I want to mention, look at my face. do I look happy in that? And it wasn't because I was trying to look cool in a school photo and I was just like, it had nothing to do with that. It had everything to do with the fact that I was just depressed during this time. Because I was, you know, trying to pursue YouTube at the time, trying to do a lot of things. But I failed because I kept getting bullied for it, so. And, oh, skinny. Oh my gosh, Hayden, make your goddamn bed. Side note, if you want to start looking good, if you want to start, quote unquote, what the cool kids say nowadays, looks maxing, if you want to start on that journey, I'll give you guys a good tip. Start with a clean room. Start with a clean mind. The less mess you see, the more clear of a mind you have, you'll be more productive, and then you'll feel like you want to do more things in life, including bettering yourself as a person physically. Just a side note. Anyways, yeah. I started doing my hair a little bit. I put like gel in my hair instead of slicking to the side. That was around freshman year. Another from freshman year. So on my birthday, I was a little bit insecure and I wanted to get clothes because I was like, dude, I don't know why. Everyone is so attractive. And this is around freshman year where I was like, I want to try to get a girlfriend. Because in middle school, I wasn't too stressed about getting a girlfriend. I was just kind of focused on, you know, doing YouTube. And, you know, eventually, once high school hit, I was like, dude, girlfriend time. So I decided to, on my birthday, go get clothes. As you guys can see, I try to, you know, get some clothes, which is a good step, right? And you guys will see some improvement. This is another example. Jawline alert. Okay, yeah, this had nothing to do with anything. Okay, so this, I started joining wrestling, right? In freshman year, I joined wrestling because I wanted to push myself mentally. So I joined it, and this was my first tournament, and I got first place. Yeah. Yeah. So we have over here a mirror. What the hell am I? Make your goddamn bed, Hayden. Oh my god. Okay, I was on Nickelodeon. Okay, anyways, this is a good example. I like this photo because it showed how skinny I really was. I wish I had that shirt right now. I wish I had this. I could be like, oh, look at me. I can fit the shirt now. Oh. And it says visionary a bunch of times, which I'm assuming I got it from Ross. Because only Ross would be fucking selling clothes that have just random words on it, like fucking savage. So this one, I'm starting to look a little bit better. This is the bandana. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know the bandana. When the bandana comes on, you know what happened. I'm starting to look better, and you guys could see the little bits of improvement with going to the gym. By gym, I mean going to wrestling, because I couldn't gain too much weight. So I couldn't like go on like a bulking journey during wrestling because I had a cut. Oh wow, this one is a really bad photo. Look how bad the lighting is. The lighting is so bad you could see my face this far on my shirt in the photo. How, dude, this is probably the worst lighting photo I have ever. For those that don't know, the best lighting is angled side like to your face. So it's not direct. Direct isn't as good unless it's softbox lighting. If you want good like lighting for your jawline, the best is to do right here, pointing here, because then it, you know, shapes the jawline. Never, ever, and I promise you, you guys gotta thank me after this. If you want to take photos for the IG, do not take photos in the middle of the day when the sun is beaming down, because that's when your face shadows, your eyes, your nose shadows, the creases in your face, all of that will show. The best time to take photos is obviously, you know, when it's cloudy, where there's no light. If it's sunset, where the light is beaming towards you instead of on top of you. Interesting lighting, but okay, this is my body. As you guys can see, genetics played a lot into it. You guys can see creases of abs, and I was working out, I was in wrestling, but I don't think that it would show unless I had the genetics. Once again, okay, this is what I mean. Middle of day, look at the freaking lighting on my face. It's so bad. Once again, blue on different blue. What is it with me and wearing blue? All right, sophomore year. Oh, here we go. As you guys can see, look how fresh I am. I got the fresh fade. You know what I'm saying? I got the fits are starting to get better, and not only fits. What do you guys notice in this photo, huh? What do you guys notice? The middle part era begun. It was New Year's of 2020, I believe. Yeah, 2020, right? One day I decided to blow dry my hair in the middle and just have a middle part. And I just rocked with it, and I don't think it looked bad. And I think this is the era where I was like, holy shit, I actually have potential to look good. Because I remember for the longest time I was always like, dude, why do I try to look good? There's no point in trying to look good. I'm just not gonna be good looking ever, and I'm just gonna accept the fact that I'm ugly. I'm short, I'm ugly, and I never had confidence in myself because I was just like, you know, I had glasses, I just wasn't attractive. And on top of that, I think I got contacts around this era too, so as soon as I got the middle part, I started putting on good clothes, and I started, you know, gaining more confidence. I'm like, wow, I can actually be confident. It literally just starts with the realization of, holy shit, I could actually do this. Anyone can do it, I promise you guys. As you guys can see, I flaunted the middle part. You know, look how happy I was too, you know what I'm saying? This was during, I think it was a winter formal. And then, you know, this was with my boy, Bodie. Okay, what the fuck? Quarantine hit. Oh my gosh. Quarantine was a fun time for me. Because if you guys don't know, quarantine was the reason why I started TikTok. And every single day of quarantine, no matter what day it was, I would always go in my living room, lay down a mat, have my 15-pound weight dumbbells, and I would work out for hours. I would watch like tutorials like best workouts at home for abs, best bicep workouts, and I used to watch all of those videos, and I used to do them every single day of COVID. And I told myself, I'm gonna do it until COVID's over. I thought it was only gonna be 2 weeks. Little did I know it was going to be fucking I was working on myself physically. You kind of have to isolate yourself, and I think COVID changed a lot of people's lives. You know, day 21, you see that? Day 24, you see, I would literally do this every single day. This is my thirst trap era. For those that have been watching me for a minute, you guys know that I started out doing TikToks with thirst traps. Walking like a no more. Cut. Look at me, all smiley and shit. I started to think I'm better looking and stuff. And I remember when I posted this, I've never posted a mirror selfie ever. So I posted that, and I was like, you know, I feel confident, I feel good. And then that, like, I was usually getting like 300 likes on IG, which, by the way, likes don't matter, but at the time I was like, oh my god, I got so many likes. I think this got like 900 likes, and I was like, oh my god, I'm hot. And look at that. look how, like, bro, look how, like, sexy I thought I was. Why did I remember the phone case? Oh my god, I started going live. I was like so happy because all the hearts in it, wow, look at me all thirst trappy and shit. Oh my gosh, get a load of this guy. I was getting so much hype in the comments anytime I made a video. Wait, why is Hayden actually cute? He's so Opar. And I swear to God, that fueled me so much. I was so confident because of those comments. Oh my god, this was my first merch. I cannot believe people bought that. If you guys want better merch, you guys know where to go. HaydenJang.com. I got thirst trappy, and I started to like really embrace the thirst trappiness. And before I took this photo, y'all wanna know what I did? I did this. Oh my head. Oh Shiba. Oh 미친놈. Blonde hair, painted nails. Oh my gosh. I blame the K-pop stans. I blame the people that were in my comment sections telling me, Opar Hayden, please dye your hair so you can look like Opar Jungkook. Anything for my beautiful fans. Bro, I glowed down so hard. Look at that. Okay, this one wasn't that bad. Okay, I ended up turning my hair silver. Honestly, I would do this again. Okay, alright bro, what the fuck? Okay, so as you guys can see, I started working out a little bit more, and then I cut off the blonde, and then yeah, this is when I was like, I was doing so good. I was being so good looking. I swear I was on my way to be the next Jung cookie, and I don't know what happened. And like I started going through like a insecurity phase of, dude, I'm ugly. What is going on? I'm ugly. I'm ugly. Look at my face. I'm ugly. And then I started focusing more on wrestling, and I was like wrestling more. And you know, I started training. I started beating people all the time, and I was like taking this shit like hard. I was pushing myself. Look at that. Boom. Right? And I just kept going. And this is around junior year, right? And I stopped caring about my looks. I stopped caring about what people said. This is around the time where I was like, I'm not doing TikTok anymore. I'm done with TikTok. I'm done trying to be funny. I'm done trying to be good looking. I'm done trying to be perfect. I'm gonna quit social media and I'm not doing this shit anymore. And I'm just gonna focus on what I'm good at, which is wrestling. And that made my mental health so much better. And as you guys can see, I had the same hair as what I thought I looked ugly with back then. It was a little short and I was like, dude, I'm ugly, but look at how happy I am. I feel good. I have a great body and this is significantly better from what it was before. And it was because of the fact that I stopped caring so much about what other people thought. Look, I started to feel a lot better. I'm way more attractive then than I was back then when I thought I was way more attractive. You know, I thought I hit my peak when I was like 15. I was like, dude, I can't get any more better looking than this. And then boom, look at this. I'm a lot better looking. And look at this type of date I did during wrestling, right? 1 layer of clothing, right? This is 2, and then 3, there's 4. Oh, there's 5. I was just pushing myself. I wore 5 layers of clothing, and I did Stairmaster for like 30 minutes straight with the holding dumbbells to the side of me. And I was just pushing myself so hard mentally just for wrestling. And it had nothing to do with my looks. It was simply because what did I join wrestling for? Is to push myself mentally. And if I wasn't giving it my all, I was literally doing that for no reason. So it was either all or nothing. As you guys can see, my body was at its peak. And look at that. Crazy build, crazy body. Look at my clips. Bow, bow. You know what I mean? And this was my last match. I knew for a fact that wrestling was coming to an end. I pinned him, boom. I was happy. After wrestling, I kind of didn't really have a purpose. I found out that I spent so much time working on myself, so much time grinding for wrestling, and now that it's over, now what? I tried pushing myself. As you guys can see, I started bulking, and the bulk went well. I tried different hair eras, like a mullet. I love this photo, and I'll tell you guys why I love this photo so much. I went from wearing whatever I wanted and, you know, not caring about what other people think, to trying to look good. And then one day I decided, I'm gonna go to the fair today with my friends and I'm going to wear the most ridiculous outfit ever. And simply because I genuinely think that it's fun to wear stuff like this. My personality is like very fun. I like to think that I'm funny. I like to think that I'm outgoing. And if I were to wear something that's like, you know, black hoodie, black jeans, and I'm wearing some tough shit, it's like, that's not who I am. And I feel like clothing, if it looks good, that's cool, but does it really express who you are? And does it make you feel happy wearing those clothes? I'm wearing a freaking bucket hat, a Canada freaking tank top, and you know, swim trunks. Like, it's so random, but it's just, you know, I enjoyed it. You could see me like just trying out different things. I wore a bow tie, swim trunks, polo. Like, dude, I'm just trying different things, and it made me really happy. Look at that. No, but yeah, this era was great. I was very attractive during this era, you know, and I was really happy. And just when I thought, like, dude, life's good, everything's so good, I know I'm attractive, and I know that I'm like really good in life, and I know that everything that I'm doing is fun, everything's good, I decided to completely change that and shave my head. A lot of people wondered, Hayden, why in the world would you shave your head? You look great as you are right now. And the reason why I did it was because life was too good. I needed to challenge myself. I needed to put myself on hard mode. At the time when I had long hair, I was going up to girls left and right, and I was trying to get the numbers, and I was all confident, and I was on top of the world. My views were good on social media. Everything was good. And then I shaved my head. Everything went downhill. But I did that on purpose. I literally knew for a fact that life with a shaved head was going to be a little bit harder to get girls, to gain confidence again. Because if I could gain confidence while I know that I'm subjectively attractive, then imagine what I could do if I could gain confidence knowing that I'm not. So that's exactly what I did. And I even went as far as shaving my head and dyeing it too. Look at that. You know, I'm trying to gain my confidence. And for the longest time, I would wear beanies and stuff because I would feel so insecure. I would wear hats. And like, I dyed my hair blonde. I dyed my hair pink. I think that I look ridiculous. And it took a toll on my mental health because I was like, dude, fuck, I used to be so confident and good looking, and I'm looking at these photos of what I used to look like, and I used to be like, dang, I'm hot, what happened? I started to work out more, because obviously if I'm not distracted with all these, you know, girls, because obviously at this time I wasn't getting girls. I dyed my hair black again. It was during the awkward stage, and then boom, my hair grew back. Big deal. But you know what came with it? The confidence that I gained from being able to be confident with a bald head. What the fuck? Okay, and then I cut it again, and then I kind of decided, like, I like my hair how it is. I'm not gonna care too much about, you know, how I look and all that stuff. I think the number one thing and the main secret to a glow up that a lot of people don't talk about is, if you are in here confident and you love yourself and you genuinely like who you are as a person and you have no problem expressing it, that's what makes you attractive. All the people that try to be as good looking as possible, that's awesome, that's sick, and I'm proud of you. But if you're afraid to express yourself, what are all those looks for? You don't need all these tricks that people flash onto you about good looks, all this stuff, all these good looking things. You don't need any of that. All you need to do is have confidence in yourself and be able to express yourself. If you like to wear dresses as a guy, if you like to wear tuxedos as a girl, it doesn't matter. If you love yourself and you want to express who you are in clothing and appearance, subjectively attractive is bullshit. Be attractive to yourself in your mind, and be able to look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you love yourself for who you are. And if you don't love your appearance, then my only advice for you is to have a clear mind. Love yourself. And if you love yourself, you wouldn't want yourself to be looking the way you do. Take care of yourself, physically, mentally. But you can't take care of yourself physically if you're not in a clear state of mind. Alright, that's all for me. See you guys next week.